And we're going to plant some fall shallots. All that and more coming up today on the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener. So when it comes to shallots, what is a shallot? A shallot is a relative to the onion, but the difference is it's much smaller in diameter and it divides. And the advantage to growing shallots, one, if you don't like peeling onions, you're not going to like peeling shallots. When we break these apart, you can actually take these and bake them, and they're very sweet. You can just slide them right out of the skin. But unlike onions, which, like we talked about, is day length sensitive based on your area, long day, short day, and neutral day, these are not. Majority of shallots, if not all of them, from what I have found, is not day length sensitive. And they take between 60 and 120 days to grow. So we will plant this, and it will divide to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cloves or bulbs, kind of like an onion does. So how do you do this? So what we want to do is we want to prepare the soil. We've got somewhat moist soil here. We've harvested garlic from. Going to take a little sustained fertilizer. This is 824. Work that in a little bit. Now the thing you want to remember about shallots, there we go, is you don't want to plant them super tight to close together, because they're going to multiply and then they're going to be inhibited by their neighboring plant, and it's going to hurt their growth. So you're going to take, if you still have these, you want to break them apart, because you don't want to plant them all together just like a garlic bulb. You don't want to plant all of them together, otherwise they're not going to grow right. So even if the skin came off of them, we want to just nestle them in the ground. About every 6 inches is a good spacing. Now these are somewhat old, so I'm going to plant a lot of them to get some. If they're like an onion and they're very squishy or soft, they're not going to grow. These are solid, so we're going to put them in the ground, and then I'll do this whole bed, and we should have shallots. Now you can harvest shallots at any time during their growth cycle. Again, you want to wait as long as possible, because the longer you wait, the larger those clusters of bulbs will be, and the better opportunity you have to have, decent sized harvest. One thing you want to be aware of as you're putting these in the ground, you're not planting them all the way deep. Now this one here, that's soft there. You're not planting them, you're not burying them, you're letting them stick out of the ground halfway. So you may have birds come through and pull them out, and you just have to put them back in until they generate a root, and you'll be fine other than that. Some people will plant these in the fall, let them overwinter, and then they'll come up in the spring. We've done that, worked okay, but we've got some space here, we've got some bulbs, and we want to go ahead and plant the shallots. So if you still have shallots around, or you've never planted shallots before, you can do it from seed, but we find if you get the sets, they work better. These work better as sets, not onion sets. The onion starts work better. So it's a little confusion about the same kind of family, but different type of planting techniques. Thanks for joining me. Join me again next time for more organic gardening and food preserving. I'm Joy Barrett, and this has been the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.